We were in Iceland and we were in this incredible nature and we received this brief.
This PDF was like full of natural images from nature, plants, flowers, textures, macro shots and so on.
We were like, wow, we need to do this.
We always thought that the nature is the biggest expression of art in a way. I mean, these colors, these textures.
What we thought is like, it would be cool to get all the ingredients from the Waso cream and make them actually create art. Like for example, the orange color on a carrot that is beautiful, these different tonalities in its shape and its form, or these beautiful curves of the white mushroom that is so amazing. It has been like trying to narrow down everything and try to look into the simple things of these ingredients.
So how can we make it? What is the bridge between nature and art? And the bridge is technology. So the project is about gathering data from nature and from the evolution to nature, and from this data make a representation that is a sculpture that is artful and beautiful.
One of the amazing things that has been happening in the last couple of years is how technology has simplified in some way, and that is basically inspired, in my opinion, from nature and the simplicity of how it works. So for example, you can see a bee creating a honeycomb that is very simple, very geometric, very nice, and you can actually see a 3D printing doing exactly the same thing as a bee. The evolution of nature has taken so many years that now it's so simple, nice and beautiful that when we create a piece of technology, we are always thinking of using that kind of knowledge.
We imagine the film like kind of a journey, like you start observing this nature, then you see this light coming in, the landscapes start to evolving, and then we discover these little sensors that are taking the data, that these movements and these colors, so we have this kind of robotic arm that is translating what is coming from the nature to a nice sculpture. So step by step, we are discovering what's going on in this big installation. For us, was important, like the film feels actually like an art installation. So we wanted to look for a location that was having this kind of this feeling you have when you see like a Japanese architecture, right? Always calm and clean, beautiful, but always human.
The main difficulty of this project was the timeless part. When you start working with nature, there are many things that you don't know, that you have to learn. You have to learn about plants, you have to learn the way they evolve, the way they behave. You never know what is going to happen. Some things have plants do something, you shoot the plant again and it does something really different. So in a way it was really frustrating because things go wrong and you lose maybe 4 days, maybe 1 week. But on the other hand, when sometimes you get something that is unexpected, that is really beautiful.
Something that was surprising, I mean, we were used to see flowers opening, like in many time lapse, but we didn't expect that the plants move that much. I mean, like we have like a party in some time lapse.
It was pretty clear for us that we didn't want to use a regular printer header. We wanted something could be able to move and to play with the island and with nature, have a relationship between the way it moves and the way nature evolves.
We use the technology to make the film and the film is about technology seeing the nature. So it's all related because we use the robotic arm for both things, for shooting it and also it's in the film. So technology was basically the thing that made this film happen.
The sculpture is actually a metaphor of the product. Nature and innovation comes together to create something new. I mean, something unique and special, right?
And all that is related with the idea that all things beautiful come from nature, and that's real in this film.
Yeah.